Hi everybody, this is my new 110 liter tank I set up about 6 months ago. I originally got this tank because my angelfish started to get too big. He's in the corner over there, hiding right here. And so I decided to get him a bigger tank. This is about 29 US gallons. And it's very old school tech. I've been using T8 and T5 lighting on it. So the front has two 20-watt T8 bulbs and the rear has three 24-watt T5 bulbs. Actually still like the old lighting like T8 and T5, so that's one of the reasons I haven't upgraded to LED yet. Plants in this tank are a lot of water sprite. It's grown pretty much out of control. I've been having to give it away lately just because these plants are so cheap where I live, so I just literally give a whole bunch of it away to whoever wants to take it. There's the giant Anubius in the back there. I really like that plant. It's sitting on a piece of driftwood that I found on a hiking trail. I basically sawed off, I found a nice branch piece and I debarked it and I sawed it in half. I literally had to buy a saw to saw it in half, and you can't see the second piece because it's in the rear and it's way too densely planted. The substrate is very old ADA Amazonia soil, which is probably depleted in its nutrients. Well, most of its nutrients, and I mixed in about a bag of laterite and I mixed it in. As you can see, it's all over the place, but it seems to work. And I bought this, I don't know, this stuff seems to work. I don't know if anyone's ever tried this stuff, but it's just like plant mate. Let me focus in on it. It's basically just plant mate fertilizer for plants, but really I'm pretty sure it's just manure. But it actually works quite well in growing my plants. So just to let you know, it comes in these tablet bottles. They're really cheap, and it works. I'm pretty sure it's basically mostly manure, but it works on planted tanks. No adverse side effects. I've been dosing a little bit of flourish in this tank as well, but very, very little. I find that you don't even really need it anymore. Yeah, I just find that fertilizers are just not always even necessary anymore. So I've been managing with just putting in some of those whatever you call it, root tab fertilizers that I bought, and it seems to do the job. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of hornwort in this tank as well. Let me move a little closer here. So just let you see the giant Anubius, which is my favorite plant in this tank. It grew so big and it grew so fast. If you look at the root system, it's really, really amazing. Yeah, this Echinodorus, I think it's I forgot which type of Echinodorus it is, but it's actually an offshoot of a bigger Echinodorus that I originally had in this tank, but it didn't do well. So I'm trying to regrow the offshoot here, and it's growing but very, very slowly. I just think there's too much dense planting in this tank, so it's not getting quite enough light. Yeah, so this tank, this is actually how I like my tanks. Very messy like this, and very natural. All the wood is naturally sourced. Again, I still don't know why people pay money for driftwood. There's no rocks in this tank. Yeah, this is how I like my tanks. I kind of see from a lot of other videos on YouTube that there are a lot of people going this direction too. And I'm not sure what you call this style, but maybe just some sort of a natural low-tech style. But this is how I like my tanks. Anyway, I'll send another video and an update. I don't know, maybe another 6 months. Yeah, but this is a very cool tank, my newest tank so far. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks, bye.